Good day, Curtis. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty awesome, thank you for asking. And today, I'm going to walk you through exactly what has happened to me over the past 2 days. And for a bit of context, the other evening I got an email from my course leader asking if there are any people who can volunteer to step up for a session. So I went ahead and did that. However, because my experience was limited on the desk we were using, I asked if I could have a couple people helping me out, people who I know, because then we can learn together and problem solve together. So I got in my friends Sam and Elliot. Anyway, fast forward to the next day. I have my Max for Live session with my lovely teacher Dan, who is a legend, and he taught us loads of stuff. But halfway through the session I get a phone call. I go outside and take the phone call, and I get arranged for an interview with PC World. I, of course, say yes, and my interview had been arranged for like next Tuesday at 2:30. Anyway, I go back into the lesson and finish everything up. Great lesson, learnt some stuff, yep, cool, and then I go on a break. Now, because the session which I'm stepping in for was on that day, I stayed in town because I needed to, well, there's no point going home when I'm going to be going back in anyway, so I just get a coffee and reflect on what I need to do for the session. And I also talk to the people who are helping me out and get the gist of what exactly is going to happen during that session. And then like 1 hour into my break, 1 hour into me having my coffee, I get another phone call. This time from Currys, which is partnered with PC World. They're basically the same thing, to be quite honest. They stock the same things at the same prices. And I get an interview there, but this one much shorter notice. This one was arranged for today, well, earlier today, which I've been to. Obviously didn't go in this attire. I probably wouldn't have, you know, had a good standing and getting the job. But more on that later. Anyway, I stay in town for a few hours so I can reflect on what I need to do for the thing, because it's a big desk, massive desk, and there's a lot to remember, so I run through what I need to do to get it working. You know, fast forward a few hours, session starts, I've met the team which are working there. It's a film crew and an audio crew, and we run the session, and the session goes surprisingly smoothly. Like, we had a person on hand, if there's any questions, any queries on how to get things working, he's the one to talk to, and we only had to contact him maybe once or twice, and it wasn't really anything to do with us. Because any issues which we ran into was to do with the drummer, who was there because he was an electronic drummer and he had his own mixing desk. But yeah, apart from that, the session went really smoothly. It was really nice meeting the guys. And then we fast forward to today, because I had my interview today at Currys, and woke up this morning, realised I don't have any posh shoes. So I go to Tesco, get some posh shoes, go to the interview. Of course I suit up, and it went really well. It just went really, really well. But hopefully I should be earning over Christmas, and I have ties in the music industry now. So that's what's happened over the past 2 days. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.